Hello and welcome back to The Dig, episode 3. Last time we saved the planet. I guess it was our mission, so I think we're done. Guess we can end the game at this point. But let's see, maybe we have some secondary mission goals here. Like finding out where we are and maybe survive and get back. Otherwise it would have been a short let's play, and it should be renamed, I guess, to the pig instead of to the dig. Because we didn't do much digging yet, except maybe laying some charges on this asteroid. Which was an asteroid after all. So let's go back into the game, and let's see what the people have to say about this place before we run around a little bit. Because we seem to have some places to go here.
Robbins.
So, what do you think?
You doing okay?
Oh, I'm fine. This is the greatest story of my life. The only trouble is, I have no way of telling it to anybody.
This place is as desolate as the Midwest.
Almost as desolate as the Midwest.
Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
If only I had ruby slippers.
Okay.
Maggie, does Brink look okay to you?
So far, he looks fine.
I'm okay, Commander. Thanks for your concern.
We all have to watch out for each other. Thanks. Robbins.
No, not Robbins.
Never mind.
Brink.
Brink. How are you doing, Brink?
You mean apart from being trapped on an alien planet with no idea of how to get back?
Yes.
This is a pretty desolate place.
Whoever once lived here, I think they are long since gone. So much dust. Undisturbed except by our own feet.
Can you make any sense of what you see here?
A good archaeologist doesn't expect to make sense of things until he's been digging at a site for years.
We don't have years.
Maybe years are all we have.
I hope you can figure some way out of this place. I don't think we'll be able to climb these walls.
In my years of studying rocks and ancient sites, I learned that sometimes the best way down is up, and sometimes the best way up is down.
Yeah, well, I hope that made sense to you, because it sure didn't make any sense to me.
Exactly what I wanted to say, or it maybe is our first hint how to get out of here.
Brink, how does Maggie seem to be holding up?
She seems to be fine, Commander.
I'm okay.
We all have to watch out for each other. Thanks.
Oh, clicked there by mistake. But it's a nice view.
Looks like a large moon in orbit around us. A smallish moon in orbit around us.
Okay.
Looks like a large moon in orbit around us.
I wanted to examine the... no, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Plant? Oh, that's the plant here.
With my luck, this is probably the alien equivalent of poison ivy. I don't think I'll touch it.
No. Is there something else here? The platform.
I guess this isn't a natural geological formation, right, Brink?
Look how close the stones fit. Like ancient Peruvian masonry.
So it's primitive.
There was nothing primitive about ancient Peruvian masonry, Commander Lowe.
I don't think we can dig out the plant, but let's see.
I'm not gonna dig this plant up.
Can we do something with the platform?
It won't do anything.
Let's walk around.
Where are you going, Lowe?
I was gonna check for water. Or some way out of here.
I think we should remain together.
Fine. Follow me.
This is no longer a space expedition, Lowe. This is an archaeological dig. Therefore, I am the obvious leader.
Fine. Whenever we need to dig something up, you can use the shovel. In the meantime, our first business is to survive. Our second task is to get home. We need to work together, and I'm still the commander of this mission.
You don't know any more about surviving on an alien world than I do.
Boston is right, Ludger. He's the one with experience in survival, and we need someone in command. This is no time for a foolish power struggle.
All right, I agree. For now.
These. Okay, let's look at the things.
Fantastic! Look!
More proof of alien life.
Do you think there's anyone or anything alive?
It seems someone had to have been here.
Let's hope they're peaceful. Or gone.
Spaceship with 2 duck heads.
This alien technology is hopelessly blind.
I name you the double duck.
These engines are enormous, but there is no evidence of any type of combustion. No scorching, no oxidation.
The design of this ship is not consistent with the vast geometric structures we've encountered so far.
So this ship is not from around here.
Not in my opinion.
Perhaps they were stranded here, much like us.
It's a possibility.
Let's check inside.
Can you tell anything about what these people look like from the interior of their ship?
All this rust, corrosion. Perhaps animals have moved things around. Hard to know what we're looking at. Let me look. Try not to disturb anything.
Well, I don't see any treasure, but there is something in here.
A device.
When we get back, the engineers are going to have a field day trying to figure out how this worked.
Alien technology and conveniently portable.
It looks like a piece of equipment from the ship.
We can use it with her? Or just use device with outside.
I don't want to store that here. It won't do anything. We might need this wire later.
Then pick it
I'm
up.
gonna see if I can pull it down.
First, shouldn't you turn the power off at the breaker box?
What?
That was a joke, Lo.
Oh, yeah. Ha. Stand back in case something comes down on our heads.
Look at it. It's beautiful.
Okay.
Changing shapes, mathematical progressions of ever more complex polyhedrons.
Next time I suggest pulling a wire.
No, I'm glad you did. What could that have been?
Not a random electrical discharge.
Maybe it's a kind of computer display. Maybe to the aliens who piloted this ship it conveyed some meaningful information. But to me, it means absolutely nothing.
Okay. Let's pick up the wire.
It still might be useful.
And the thing.
Did any of you see? Was this here before that thing appeared?
Of course it was. Do you think an electrical field can carry a solid object?
It was not here before. Let's look at it. What is it?
Some kind of device. I have no clue what it might be for. It's a rod. Engraved. 5 geometric shapes.
Okay. So, how to save with this resolution?
It's indicating to the right.
To the your right or my right? I guess you're right. So it's a compass. I think we're done here for now. Let's go outside. And look to the other locations.
Not just plants, but creatures too. I'm not an archaeologist, but these look like bones to me.
But they are not lying where the animal died. They were placed here. Markers.
A grave?
Best guess.
And now a home for those rat-like things. It looks like something is buried here.
Nice.
Something's looking at me.
And you're looking at something.
This is light, but it feels as strong as steel.
Hey, Tomb Raider. I didn't want to pick it up, but anyway. So, do we have something we might be able to do here? Like, let's use this one.
It's indicating to the left of me.
Okay, you're left. Then let's go to the left of you. I still have this one here.
Do you think we could climb this slope?
No use. It doesn't go up all the way to the top.
The engravings on this wall, are they writing or decoration?
You're asking us?
Or so nothing to do here? Okay.
Brink. Do you think that was an attempt to communicate with us?
Was your pulling the wire an attempt to communicate with them? Did it ever occur to you that maybe if they wanted to communicate with us, they'd just come up and talk?
I don't know if I set that off by pulling the wire or if it was just coincidence.
Just keep pulling everything you see and we'll find out, Lo.
Brink, how does Maggie seem to be holding up?
She seems to be fine, Commander.
I'm okay.
We all have to watch out for each other.
Okay, let's talk about the thing.
What was that apparition?
Ah, so much to learn and not a single piece of instrumentation.
Not helpful.
Thanks.
So, yeah, there seems really to be not much here.
Robbins. Do you think we just set off an alarm?
Right now, I'd be glad to see some spaceport police come and arrest us.
I've never felt anything like that. It was as if I were inside a magnet. I'm still tingling.
Do you think it could have been alive?
Who knows what life really is? But it sure was an organic life. Maggie, does Brink look okay to you?
So far, he looks fine.
I'm okay, Commander. Thanks for your concern.
We all have to watch out for each other. Do you think it was trying to get one of us hurt?
I don't know, but apparition seems like a good word for it.
Okay.
Thanks.
Do we have anything that can be useful? Tusk and rope, maybe we can combine that to something.
It won't do anything. It won't do anything.
Okay.
I can't use these two things together.
Okay, this was the alarm on the phone. But we still have some time. The inventory, there's nothing here. What is this place good for? Maybe something later? Did we get anything useful? There's a dirt ramp. Grave. The double duck. Nope. Let's see, maybe we can use something here now. Okay.
I think we can safely say this is not a natural weather phenomenon.
How about a mirage? Anyone voting for it being a mirage?
It knew we were here. It was trying to tell us something. Or show us something.
Don't be too quick to anthropomorphize.
How do we know what life looks like here?
It might be alive. Or it might be some kind of automatic guidance system. We triggered it in that ruined ship and now it's leading us.
You mean this is the last gasp of a holographic tour guide?
Or the Port Authority. Maybe it's telling us we're under arrest. Come quietly or self-aiming lasers will toast us to cinders in 15 seconds.
Stop it. Maybe you can think that's funny, but the last thing I need is some mischievous boy trying to give me the creeps.
If I wanted to give you the creeps, I'd tell you that it was the ghost of a long-dead alien.
How do you know it isn't a ghost?
What? You think this is where aliens end up when they die? If it is, then this place better be hell, because it sure isn't my idea of heaven.
Now you're starting to give me the creeps.
It was simply a dig here sign.
It's too small and dark to see if this hole leads anywhere.
Yeah, let's make it bigger.
I'm gonna see if I can enlarge the hole. Maybe there's something under here.
Yeah, maybe something lives down in that hole.
The utterances of experts.
And so Brink will do the digging.
The ground is soft here. Loose. I think this used to be an opening, and over the years, wind has filled it up with sand and dirt.
Here, let me see. Yes, that's right. You're probably right.
That means the ground is treacherous. It could be hollow under there.
Commander, I think it's time for an archaeologist to do the digging. I'm used to dealing with drifted soil.
The shovel is yours, Brink. Just be careful. The ground's pretty unstable. My feet kept sinking.
My whole training is to be careful. Not to charge in with guns blazing. Finally, a good use for my extensive training.
Okay, how long does this take?
No! It's completely... No! Brink! I couldn't get to him in time. I couldn't.
It happened too fast. How long a drop is it?
Looks like the rubble has formed a ramp. Follow me.
So we can walk down.
Here he is. He's not moving.
Brink! Boston. He's dead.
I should have been the one digging.
Then you'd be the dead one.
It was my responsibility to.
Brink and I are not children or trained monkeys. We're responsible adults. It could have been any of us, and there's not a thing you could have done to prevent it.
But to lose Brink, and we've only been up here.
Look, you can't keep me safe, and I can't keep you safe. So there's no particular reason for us to stay together. Our odds of getting back to Earth are better if we work separately on figuring this place out.
I don't like the idea of splitting up.
Why? Because we're safer together? Ask Brink about that.
Because maybe I won't know what I'm seeing without you to help me understand it.
If you find something interesting, the communicators still work. Till then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Maggie, it's against every rule of military action for an officer to be separated from his command.
Boston, this isn't a military action. And you don't have a command. There's just you and me. And we both know exactly the same amount about this situation, which is to say, nada, nothing, zip. If we suddenly find ourselves facing an army, then you're in command again. Until then, adios, ciao, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen.
Nobody likes you when you smart off like that.
Yeah, all my psychological tests as a kid said that I didn't work well with others.
So this is what failure feels like.
Did I mention already that this game has a lot of dialogue? Maybe now that we're alone a little less. Let's dig in the grave. Or dig him out.
It won't do anything.
Okay.
You could be irritating sometimes, but you sure didn't deserve to die. Well, it probably wouldn't hurt too. The plants seem to draw energy from my body and disperse it among all the plants. They must share a common root system.
Okay. Let's see.
It won't do anything. I can't use these two things together.
Play it. Let's push it.
Looks like one of the control plates we found on Attila.
Oh, I took it. Fine. A banner, glowing plants, brink. Can we do anything with brink? Maybe not for now.
It's pointing behind me.
Okay, I guess to the panel. Button. Okay. And different colors. So I guess we have to find the sequence. And we won't find it here.
I don't think I want to kick this door in.
Dark tunnel, ramp, dark tunnel it is. Oh, another door. Okay, automatic light usage. How convenient. It's just a video, I don't have to click anything. And we found an exit. Interesting. Button. Push, push, push. Okay, door opener. Another button. Door closed.
There is an airtight seal between these two rooms.
Okay, works for me.